All right, football fans, welcome to Week 5 of the season. It is the midway point of the high school football season, which is hard to believe. And one of the rivalry games this week is Warren Central and Ben Davis. This game will be played at Ben Davis. And, of course, two teams that have been one of the most traditional powers in the state of Indiana. And this year, Warren Central 3-1. They've been playing well since that season opening loss to Center Grove. Last week, took down Lawrence Central 31-21, a game that they led. Then the Bears got back into it, and then Warren able to put them away late with some big plays on defense, and also the running of Keon Thomas, who I think has proven to be one of the best running backs in the state already as a junior, over 200 yards in that game, and having a really good season overall to this point. Jack Quillen has kind of been the guy at quarterback now for Warren these last couple weeks. He was 14 for 18 last week for 150 yards. Just a sophomore, but doing a good job filling that role and being efficient for the Warriors at this point in the year. J.J. Finch back playing. He had a big impact last week in the LC game. And he also played a little bit of offense, so it'll be interesting to see what he does for the team moving forward. So, 3 wins in a row for Warren Central, and they have this game with Ben Davis and then Pike the following week, and then a huge game against Lawrence North in Week 7. So, potentially could take a 5-1 record into that game if they can win these next 2 weeks. Ben Davis, on the other hand, you'll probably raise some eyebrows with their game last week against Center Grove. They scored 28 points in the second quarter of that game, and were only down by a touchdown at halftime against Center Grove. Unable to stop Center Grove, though. That's been the problem. Unable to stop the run in that game, and that ends up being a Center Grove win, 63-35. So we'll see what happens here. Ben Davis playing a freshman at quarterback. Gabe Kennett had a big game last week. Had 271 yards and 3 TDs in that loss to Center Grove. And Davion Davis had a big game, too. 184 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns receiving for the Giants. So I think this could be a similar type of high-scoring game. But I'm going to take Warren Central to win 34-26.